forgot to show you last week, but here is this week's Fancy Friday. It's not very fancy, like I am wearing pants, but who says that pants aren't fancy, you know? So this is my Fancy Friday for this week. I forgot I put makeup on until just now. I could put away all my clothes and then go to bed. Or I can sleep underneath them. And I think I'm gonna sleep underneath them because I forgot I had makeup on and now I know that I need to take this off. Also, I used to wear makeup every day. I don't know how I did that. Like, I legitimately don't know. Like, I look pretty, but this is a lot of work. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my makeup off. I'm strangely nervous about going out today, and I don't know why. My friend is still here. I was going to go to the museum today. I was planning on leaving at 10. It's now noon and I haven't moved. So I don't know why. Like, if I go and I don't like it, or if I want to go home, I can just leave. Like, there's nothing keeping me there. So I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think I'm gonna go. And if I enjoy myself, and like, no one loses. And if I don't enjoy myself, then I can, I don't know, get a Starbucks and come back. I don't know. Like, there's literally no repercussions to going. But the repercussion for not going is feeling like I missed out on something that I could have done. I don't know why it's such a big deal to me. I'm gonna take a shower and get dressed and see if maybe that encourages me to leave. I look really red, and I might be really red, I don't know, but I did wash my face and put a face mask on yesterday, like a hydrating one, and I am shiny. It feels like hydrating though, it just looks shiny. What is it? Dewy? Dewy. And dewy works on some people, it does not work on people with my skin texture. Here's the thing, I'm just not feeling it. We're gonna walk, and maybe I'll feel it after I get some exercise, and if not, then whatever, I'll come back. I am taking part in a study that's seeing how one interacts with AI depending on their mood, and seeing if different environmental aspects influence the mood. So essentially, I have this watch that is monitoring my heart rate, my activity levels, my breathing patterns, stress, I don't know how they're getting that, and my life battery, which since the time that I've started this study has never been over 30 out of 100. I'm always at 30. I kind of recharge and then it's all the way down. So who knows? I'm not feeling it at all. I've taken a shower. I'm trying to find some socks. Found some socks. I've taken a shower. I'm going to go at least walk to the museum. I know if I have my cat card, I get in at a discount. I don't remember what that discount is. I'm gonna make sure that I have my COVID vaccination card with me for just in cases. It's in this pocket. Yeah. I'll grab some cash. I have at least one straw in here, so that's good. I'm going to remove the butter knife. I don't know, I feel like if my bag gets checked, I might get in trouble for having the butter knife in here. Spoon and fork and chopsticks should be okay, right? I have that back because I know some museums don't allow you to carry backpacks in because it's dangerous. Not because you could hide things in them, but you can have it on your back and turn around and it'll hit something. Because you're allowed to carry a backpack and you're just not allowed to have it on your back. That's the case in a lot of museums in Seattle. It used to drive me nuts. I think we're going. Oh, I need a mask. I'm really not feeling it today. But like, I want to go, and if I don't go now, when am I going to go? I'm not. So might as well just do it now, you know? Well, I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to listen to, I don't know, a podcast on the way over. Let's go. I'm supposed to be going to the store to get groceries for food and such, and once again, I am panicking at the thought of having to go outside, which means that there's like a legitimate problem here, and it's not associated with like doing something new by myself, because I've done this before. It's associated with leaving. I don't want to leave. That's what's up. So my room's a mess. So I'm just gonna get going, and hopefully once I'm there everything's fine. So we shall see. I've made it, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So I really don't know what it is, because I'm not anxious at all now. It's just it's the leaving, I think. Bus turnaround. It's the leaving. I don't know what it is, but it's really getting to me, because that's 2 days in a row with 2 different things, and both times once I got out, totally fine. I'm gonna go grocery shopping now. I only have a few things to get, but I wanted to do it in short bursts rather than all at once. That way, A, I get more used to driving, and B, I don't just, like, I have options, right? I have options if I do it a little bit at a time. Let's go. It looks exactly the same. Groceries got. It only took like 5-10 minutes. Time to go home. Also, my pseudo roommate is afraid for my roommate's safety because we don't know where he is. He went out, he got pretty drunk last night. So I'm just gonna like knock on some doors, see if we can find him. And if not, pseudo roommate and I might be going over to a park where his phone location says that he is. But it could be that, or it could be his last location before his phone died. Either way, we're gonna make sure that he's safe. I'm back. Wow, there's, just wow. I didn't realize that that's what I look like. Anyway, I'm watching the game Towards Zero. Or I guess on here it says Towards Midnight. I don't know. I don't have the, like, Korean title. I just have this. But the antagonist, the character Koo To Kyung, he's that, but he's also something else. I don't remember what his actual name is. He killed someone to get that name. Anyway, you know the writing is good when you feel bad for the antagonist. I want to give him a hug. I want to tell him that things will be all right if he just lets it go. His motives are so understandable. The fact that he's murdering people is somehow understandable. Like, the last murder was totally an accident and he definitely felt bad about it, so he's not, like, terrible to the core. It brings up a question of nature versus nurture, and I can't believe I feel bad for him. But, you know, good writing is when you hate the antagonist so much, but you also feel sorry for them. Like, it's just, that's amazing writing, that's really good acting. I could care less about the main character's romance, or like the main character's, just in general. I'm really interested in the reporter, the main, like the chief detective. What's his name? It's not his name. Oh, I don't know the chief's name. But I'm more interested in the reporter, the chief, and this murderer than I am in any of the other characters. I don't want to see the main characters die, though. Like, I don't want to see any of the other ones die. But I am enjoying this drama. Sometimes I'm attending these lectures, and I really have to remind myself that I am in a college class. I am in college. 오늘은 산책하려고 해요. 다시 산책하려고 해요. I just finished the game Towards Zero. Very good. I did enjoy it. I give it an 8 out of 10. A 4 out of 5. Mostly because it dragged on in the middle to the point where I kind of got distracted. I wanted to watch anything, literally anything else. The end was very good. I cannot believe they somehow redeemed that character. I was in such conflict over the character, the bad guy, because like he's bad, but you feel sorry for him, and there's somehow a redemption arc. It's also very interesting. I'm a psychology major, like I think about these things, but in Western cultures, we put a lot of emphasis on the fault being in the person, and you see that kind of in this show. But then at the very end, there's this other emphasis that's put on the community. Like, it's not only the fault of the individual, it's also a fault of the community, which is a very Eastern culture way of thinking. More communist isn't the right word. Individualistic, and communistic isn't the right word. Let me look up the right word. The right word is collectivistic. So Western cultures in general have a more individualistic culture, which is more self-reliance and based on the individual, whereas Eastern cultures traditionally have more collectivistic cultures where the emphasis is put on the community. And so you see that in both the way we blame people for their actions, the way we treat mental health, and all of that. But it was very interesting watching this show because you can very clearly see how the collectivistic culture sort of helped push the drama to the place that it went, because it would not have ended like that in the US. Absolutely not. But that's kind of what makes it interesting to watch, is because it's from a different culture than the culture that I'm from, some of the twists might be totally obvious to viewers from the same culture, but to me, who's from a different culture, totally left field. Did not see it coming. Very interested. I enjoyed it. I didn't think that the two main characters had good chemistry with each other, but you know, that's a minor thing. I did think that the plotline was rather interesting. Again, it dragged on in the middle. It didn't need to be as long as it was. But anyway, I enjoyed that, and I'm off to the next one. I don't know what the next one will be. I have a random number generator and a list, so I'll get the next one soon. Stranger from Hell it is. I don't know where I can watch it, but I will be watching it. I'm pretty sure that that's a BL drama as well. I scoff at nothing. Okay, not a BL. There might be one that is kind of like that has that kind of name that is a BL that I've heard of. I think I found this one in particular on TikTok or Instagram Reels. It's on Netflix. It's called Strangers from Hell. It looks interesting. 10 episodes. I think I'm gonna watch it. It has Lee Dong-wook in it, so like, I can't, this breathing is going to get annoying. So like, I can't get mad at it because everything he's in, I have enjoyed.